did you accidentally make an art piece worth millions of dollars? I was sitting in art class next to Noah, and we were supposed to be painting a city landscape. I had my tray of paint, my canvas, and absolutely zero artistic ability. Then I reached across the table, caught the edge of my tray, and sent the entire thing directly onto my canvas. A full avalanche of red, black, and blue paint, all crashing into each other like a 3-car pileup. I grabbed a brush and tried to fix it, which made it dramatically worse, and I mean that in the most literal way possible. Noah leaned over, looked at it for a full 3 seconds, and went, "Bro, that is genuinely terrible." But I looked him dead in the face and said, "You're not looking at it right. It has a deeper meaning." Noah turned back to the canvas. He stared at it. 10 seconds passed. Then he gasped like I just performed surgery in front of him. "Bro," he whispered, "I actually see it. You're genuinely an artist." I didn't see anything. There was nothing to see, but I was not about to argue with that, so I just nodded slowly and said, "Yeah." Then my teacher walked over, and before I could say a word, Noah grabbed her by the shoulder and physically repositioned her to look at it from a slightly different angle. She put her hand over her mouth. "Well done," she said, barely above a whisper. "This is the work of a true artist." The entire class started crowding around my canvas like it was behind velvet ropes at a gallery, and I just stood there nodding at each person like, "Yeah, I know. Then the principal got on the intercom. He announced a school showcase in the gym for my painting. The whole school filed in. I stood up at a podium and I lied through my teeth for 11 straight minutes explaining how every single paint smear was intentional, how the red represented tension, how the blue represented loss, how the black was a metaphor for the modern condition. People started clapping before I even finished. They hung it outside the school entrance, frame. After that, I was untouchable. Teacher handed out an assignment and I just looked at him and said, "Sir, I'm the guy who made that piece outside. I'm basically the next Leonardo da Vinci. I think we both know where I stand." He nodded and walked away. Then Noah bet me I couldn't do it again. So I grabbed a fresh canvas and I just started throwing paint at it. No plan, no thought, just full chaos. It looked like a toddler had a breakdown on it. Noah walked over, tilted his head, and stared at it like it contained classified government information. My teacher took one look from across the room, didn't say a word, and speed walked directly to her office. 20 minutes later, a man in a full suit walked through the art room door. He worked for the City Art Museum. My teacher had called the art museum. He introduced himself, looked at the canvas, and I told him he had to view it from a different angle. This man, in what I can only assume was a $3,000 suit, adjusted his position and stood in complete silence. Then a single tear ran down his face. He bought it on the spot, listed it as a multi-million-dollar piece at auction.